Land expropriation without compensation has been a hot topic in South Africa for the last year or two now. And as the political parties make more noise about it, whether it's in support of or opposed to, it seems like things all over the place are reaching a boiling point. And of course, the politicians, the leaders, everyone who is in a position of leadership, who's in a position where people listen to them, what they say has an effect. So yes, they are responsible for at least some of the emotional turmoil that's going on. But it's not fair to put everything on the politicians. It's not fair to say that it's all EFF's fault for riling up so much hate, for stirring the pot so much, for proposing violence as a solution. And it's not ANC's fault for following suit and trying to win the elections next year. And because in truth, South Africa is made up of far more than just the political parties of the day. What's happening is that people are scared, people are angry, people are ignorant, or maybe some just don't care. And all of these things also have an effect. So if you're scared about something, like properly in fear, you're worried that your life is going to be affected, it's going to change how you talk to people. It's going to change how you present yourself, what you say, how you say it, all of these things. And that's what we're seeing, is that people are communicating, are interacting based on these emotional responses to topics like land expropriation. So instead of looking at it in a practical, calm, objective manner to say, okay, this is what I see, this is what I've noticed, these are the facts that I've been able to gather, this is the information I've found, this is what I'm not sure about, it's turned into a name-calling, poo-flinging shit show. Because you have the people who are terrified against the people who are angry, who are in bad life situations because of things like poverty, because of lack of education. They were born into a life of poverty, and there's no way out for them, and they're angry. They're directing their anger in a particular direction that may or may not be a good one, or a healthy one, or even a relevant one. But the reality is that because everything is being done with so much emotional intensity, no one is being rational. No one is calmly looking at the issues and saying, this is the problem, these are the potential solutions. So this is my call to all of my fellow South Africans to deal with the emotional issues that you have on this topic and get back to practical, realistic, and objective information. Get back to ground yourself, get back to earth, and find a way to be part of a constructive discussion rather than a name-calling, poo-flinging event that only serves to escalate things further. Whenever it comes to conflict resolution, escalation doesn't usually lead to very good outcomes. So, as difficult as it may be for some, that's what we need to do. We need to de-escalate. We need to come together. We need to focus on practical solutions, and we need to do that without all of the emotions that we've been doing it with so far, because it just triggers more emotional reactions in the people around us, and the more emotional reactions that are involved, the less rational we are capable of being. So drop the emotional crap and look at things a little bit more clearly. Ask questions. Ask the hard questions. Don't just take people's words for it. Don't just take your leader's word for it. Research things. Look into it yourself. Find the real answers. And sometimes there's more than one answer. Sometimes there is no simple answer. But we can't keep doing things the way that we've been doing things, because it's going to end up with an outcome that no one wants, except maybe a very small handful of people who are going to benefit financially from all the turmoil that this is going to create. So take a good hard look in the mirror, because we are the ones who are part of the problem. We are the ones who need to be part of the solution. We need to create that change. Alright, you're going to see me next time.